Remember, we are dealing with an individual who is alleged to have made bombs. We cannot do this sort of takedown in haste because it endangers the lives of law enforcement. And this FBI will never allow the lives of law enforcement and our prosecutors to be put in jeopardy. This execution was flawless in terms of teamwork, resilience, and just a good old-fashioned way of police getting the job done. When you let good cops be cops, this is what happens. I'm eternally grateful to the team behind us.
All right, so there was a lot of that at the press briefing. Not a lot of information about how they came to find this guy, but a lot of, we did a great job arresting the guy. So once we found him, then the operation went amazing. Can you tell us about anything else? No. But he didn't blow us up with pipe bombs when we knocked on his door. So that's always good news. So that's from Cash. We also saw Jeanine Pirro was out today, and she gave us a little bit more details. And of course, we've got the criminal complaint coming up, and we're going to go through that in extensive detail. But she's explaining that they basically backtrace this to some purchases at different stores: end caps, wires, steel wool, 9-volt batteries, all the things.
Individual case involved millions of pieces of data, and it is a huge win because it was like finding a needle in a haystack. For example, there were 233,000 black end caps of the type that were used in this case. I want you to think about the fact that the FBI had to go through the sale of every one of them to try to find commonality with an individual, along with the purchase of the pipe itself, the cap ends, the wires, the steel, and the 9-volt batteries. Every one of those had to be mined and remined to the point where we were able to then connect. And make no mistake, it was this administration, it was this president who made the decision that we were going to use all of our efforts to get it done. And get it done, they did.
That's right. Judge Jeanine Pirro